Welcome everyone back to the world of racing. Today, guys, we are here at Chicagoland for 50 laps. We are officially on race number 30 on the season. So let me go ahead and get this all set for you guys. Alright guys, we're just letting all these paint schemes load. And then once they do, then we'll get started. But I will let you guys just go ahead and watch the practice session. We've got about 3 minutes left of practice, and whoever the fastest in practice is, we are going to watch in qualifying. So stay tuned for that. Gotta stay tuned for that. Coming into today's race, though, Christopher Bell is the points leader. Following behind Christopher Bell, let me get a look here for you guys. Following behind Christopher Bell at 77 points behind is Denny Hamlin. And in that third position is going to be Kyle Larson. Kyle Larson, Denny Hamlin sitting at 3 wins. Tyler Reddick in fourth sitting in 3 wins. Christopher Bell sitting in that top spot with 2 wins this season. As of right now, Ross Chastain has the fastest lap of practice with just 1 minute and 25 seconds to go. I think today's race is going to be extremely interesting. Looks like there's more than one line in play here. Possibly a lot of side-by-side action, hopefully. Kyle Busch coming off with a win in recent episodes. Finally breaking the streak. Kyle Busch winning in the last episode at Bristol. Practice has just now hit the zero. The timer is at 0, so they're going to get their final laps in right here, and then we are going to get started in qualifying. And it looks like Ryan Blaney may be our fastest in practice, but let's keep a close eye on that. It's honestly a rare occasion to see Christopher Bell not at the top, let alone the top 10. All right, Ryan Blaney is going to be the fastest in practice. So we're going to get a glimpse of him roll around this track. His paint scheme didn't load, so I'm trying to reload it. There we go. And we get 2 laps here today. And the lap begins. Ryan Blaney with a better season this season than last season. He's already got, I think he's got 1 win this season. He's come close in a few others, but other than that, kind of laying low, but then kind of, I don't know, he's in about that mid-pack this season. Getting better each season so far. Coming into race 30 now. I think he's sitting 8th in points. Who's got the fastest lap? Joey Logano going to grab lap number 1. Ryan Blaney there in 7th. Teammates. Kyle Busch coming fresh off a win. He's in 2nd right now. Going down the back straightaway. And coming out of turn 4, Christopher Bell going to steal the pole. Ryan Blaney going to roll all the way down into 27th. What an interesting turn of events. Austin Dillon going to come up in 4th. Interesting. Now we know Eric Jones is pretty decent at these 1.5 mile tracks. Cole Custer's okay at them. AJ's okay at them. All right, everybody is in. Let's go ahead and get to the grid. Now, depending off of the start.
1 lap till we go green. Line up on the inside. Pit road is closed.
Okay, they get about 17 laps of fuel. So Christopher Bell going to come off with the pole. Now, depending on how the start of this race is, we may end up changing the restarts into single file. May end up doing that anyway. Probably just do that anyways. But let's go ahead and name off the top 10 for today. Alright, starting off in row number 1, we got Christopher Bell, the current points leader, and AJ Allmendinger. And in row number 2, we got Cole Custer and Austin Dillon. And in row 3, we got Kyle Busch and Eric Jones. Row number 4, we got Ty Gibbs and Austin Cindric. And in the last row that we are announcing will be Josh Berry and Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Coming off of turn number 4, The pace car will come off.
Green, green, green.
And we are green here at Chicagoland for race number 30 of this season. Christopher Bell with a pretty decent launch, but here comes AJ Allmendinger on the outside, who will have the better run here off turn 2. Both with really good runs here. Side by side still. Ooh, the 20 slips up and AJ will take the lead. Denny Hamlin not in the top 10. Kyle Larson not in the top 10. Tyler Reddick not in the top 10. That is your top 4 in the point system. Christopher Bell being the points leader. He is in second currently, trying to take back the position. Austin Cindric fairly good at these mile-and-a-half tracks. He has moved up to the 4th position already. AJ is kind of running away right now. But here comes Austin Dillon. Austin Dillon trying to go for the position for second, but couldn't get it done. Kind of slipped up going into the corner. Had a bad exit, and now he has the 2 car all over him. AJ and Christopher Bell are kind of staying in the same. Their gap has been about the same for the last 3 or 4 so laps. Not much has changed. Lane change for the 20. He's going to go a little bit higher. Going to try to get a run off the top lane. Can he figure out some speed? I don't think much changed for him there. Is he going to try again? He will not. He will go back to the bottom through turns 3 and 4, and AJ is going to find some balance and some speed, and he's going to run away here a little bit as we're on lap number 6. Austin Cindric and Austin Dillon there fighting for position. Austin Cindric going to get by easy, and we have a caution. Caution is out, but for who? Who was it for? Okay, we're looking back here. There's Brad Keselowski. His paint scheme didn't load in here for today's race, but was it for him? There's Kyle Larson. Struggling in today's race. There's Denny Hamlin. There's literally your top 4 right there. Okay, I still don't see who wrecked. Was it someone in the back? Can we get a blimp view, Pop? There we go. We've already slowed down at that point. You know, to be quite honest, I'm not sure who it's for. Is it 38? No, to be quite honest with you, I'm not too sure who it's for. Nobody's coming in. 99 maybe? Yeah, the 99. What happened? Is he alright? Okay, well, I'm really lost on what happened. Took each other out. Wow. Tough day for those fellas. AJ still in the lead. Christopher Bell following in close second. We're pacing, but we should be going green pretty soon once again. And it's going to be single file restarts. All right, the lights are off, so that means we're going to be going green this time around. Let's turn this on TV3 so we can get a better look at who all passes here on the restart, if there is any going to happen. I hope there is. The downshift has happened. The pace car will turn off. And we are about to go green. And we are green here at Chicagoland once again. Things are already getting spread out. Some with better starts than others. Christopher Bell with the slow start. Austin Cindric going to go to the outside. Austin Dillon going to follow. Things are already getting crazy. Coming out of turn 2, AJ is all by himself. He is safe. Look at Christopher Bell fighting back on the inside. Christopher Bell, he's able to make it back into the second position. Trying to chase down AJ once again. Austin Cindric going to fight to the outside. Cindric trying to show him the nose, couldn't get it done. He's going to switch back. He's going to cross him over to the inside. AJ is loving that hornet's nest back there. Christopher Bell losing some time to AJ now. AJ is running away. Kyle Busch getting beside his teammate, trying to go for a pass. Kyle Busch throwing it deep through 3 and 4. Still side by side with Austin Dillon. Can he get it done here? There's a lot of pack separation back there. Kyle Busch able to get by Austin Dillon. Austin Dillon trying to go back to the inside. Look at Kyle Busch going for a pass on Christopher Bell. Can't get it done. This might allow Austin Dillon to go back to get the position back. I think it might. I think Kyle Busch is overheating his tires. It looks like he might be doing that. Now he's having some trouble sticking. Austin Cindric going way up high. AJ has the 20 car in his sights, trying to chase him down. I think he's definitely giving some good efforts right now. Kyle Busch will lose those 2 spots and go back down to 4th once again. He's going to settle in behind the 2 car up a little higher than most. He's trying to get some speed. I think he's doing a pretty good job at finding it. Austin Cindric, don't know which lane to go into. That's going to hurt him some. Austin Cindric going to cross him over back there. He's going to get to the inside. Christopher Bell losing some speed. Austin Dillon going to create some. Oh, the 2 car and the 8 almost make contact. The 2 car will be able to get past. AJ has been so comfortable up in this lead right now. Christopher Bell able to defend the position, but here comes Austin Cindric to the outside of Austin Dillon, going to be able to create the pass. He's going to stick to that high lane. A few coming into the pits now. AJ, Kyle, Ross, Chase Briscoe got his first win this season. Here comes Christopher Bell, Austin Dillon, Cole Custer, whoever, let's see, I don't know who's in that car right there, but there's a 47. Austin Cindric going to stay out. Austin Cindric will stay out and get some laps in. Things are getting a little bit choppy there with some of these cars transitioning in and off the track. Here comes a few more. There goes a few off the track. There's Kyle Larson. Larson, he has went a lap down. Unfortunate day for the number 5 as he's sitting third in the points right now. This isn't looking too great for him right now. He has to get by Blaney. I'm sorry, Blaney? No. I don't know who he has to get by. Daniel Suarez pitted on lap 7. He pitted all by himself. So he can last a little longer, actually, than the rest of this field. But I wouldn't wait much longer if I had to. I would come in fairly soon. He's on a completely different strategy, though. He might be going for the half-half. He can definitely make it to the end of his run, I think, which should be around lap 25, I think. So let's change this position back to this camera position. There's Austin Cindric. Cindric all the way back into the 9th position now. But he has those fresh tires. He should have no trouble staying in front of the 99. There's the 60 car of Ryan Preece. He's up in that 8th position. Here comes the 99 into pit lane. Going to give up that spot. AJ will transition back out into the lead. Christopher Bell trying his best to get this past Kyle Busch with a great pit stop. Will put himself into the 3rd position once these cycle out. Austin Dillon going to fall back into 6th. Chase Briscoe going to gain a few spots as well. Some of these guys gaining a lot of spots. Daniel Suarez is going to get passed by many and all. There's Kyle Larson, the contender for these points. There is Cole Custer. He is down 15 spots off the start. Tyler Reddick struggling today. He was a contender to possibly win this championship. Christopher Bell doing everything he can to go for a pass here on AJ, but it's not looking too good. Now Christopher Bell will have one lap fresher tire. He is forcing the issue here on AJ. He is forcing the issue. He knows that he has to get it now or never. He is going for it. Can he get it done? Christopher Bell! Christopher Bell will pass for the lead. Takes back the first position. Kyle Busch wants a chance at this. He is trying to chase him down. Christopher Bell, a little bit wobbly, a little bit slippery. And look at Christopher Bell fly as he is running away from this group. But not from AJ. It looks like AJ actually gained a little time right there. Christopher Bell having no issue of staying way ahead of AJ right now as they're going to come in for some more pit stops. This will be able to make it to the end of this run. Daniel Suarez is going to take back over the lead. as he pitted a little bit later than everyone else. I think this would be the best time to actually come in while you could. Justin Haley there into that second position. Some of these guys have not pitted just yet, though. Austin Cindric has pitted. I think Justin Haley's going to come in this time around. There's Corey LaJoie. Corey LaJoie winning at Darlington earlier this season. And Tyler Reddick getting the second win at Darlington. Wow, that almost turned out really bad. That really almost turned out really bad. Here comes a few more in. Kaz Growler going to stay out. John Hunter Nemechek staying out as well. Ross Chastain throwed it 3 wide there to try to gain as much time as possible. Christopher Bell now with a 3-second gap. There's not much to compete with when you're the best car on the circuit. Denny Hamlin, second in points, now making it into the top 10.
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
We have a late yellow with the 42 on the track. What happened to the 42? Did he run out of gas? Let's take a look. He was a lap down. The 38 and the 42 get together. The 36 and the 42, sorry. It just destroys his day, so. Wow, what an interesting ending to this race. We got 5 laps to go. That means we should have at least a lap or two to, to go. Alright, the lights are off. That means we should be starting back to racing with just 3 to go. This is going to be extremely controversial, so let's go ahead and put this on TV. Or you know what, let's put it on blimp for these final few laps, because we know it's about to get crazy. A lot of points on the line for some of these drivers. Brad Keselowski, winless this season, sitting in the 8th position. He is I think he's in the top 5 in points. Here we go. Pace car is off.
Green flag, green flag.
And we are green. With 3 laps to go here at Chicagoland, race 30 of this 36 race season. Christopher Bell going to run away with it. Kyle Larson in the top 10. Christopher Bell with 2 laps to go, still in the lead here. Ryan Preece got it looks like a train lined up on the top lane. He is just not fast enough. Kyle Busch dropping into the 9th position. Christopher Bell going to the top lane. AJ giving it his all. 1 lap to go here at Chicagoland. Christopher Bell making it look easy out here. Going through turns 3 and 4 for the final time. And Christopher Bell will win for the 3rd time this season at Chicagoland. That is just going to close the door on the rest of the competition, as there is not many opportunities left this season. Congratulations to Christopher Bell in that JGR team for having the 3rd win on the season. Let's go ahead and write down Christopher Bell, going to be a 4-time winner as a driver and a 3-time winner this season. We now have 5 3-time winners. So now we just have to wait for all these cars to make their way in, and we will get points for everyone. Okay, I think everyone has made their way in, but let's go ahead and make sure. Nope, Chase Elliott's still out there. Chase Elliott is the last one on the track, but we will get you points just as soon as he comes in, and here we go. Let's get these points in for you guys. So here's the results. Christopher Bell going to come out with the win. He's not the fastest. Ryan Blaney actually had the fastest lap on lap number 5, and he came in 11th. Larson 10th. Riley Hurst making a 9th. Kyle Busch 8th. Ryan Preece 7th. Brad Keselowski 6th. Daniel Suarez, his name is spelled wrong, and every time I correct it, it goes back to this, so there's nothing I can do about it. But Daniel Suarez 5th, Chase Briscoe 4th, Austin Cindric 3rd, AJ Allmendinger, he's in 2nd, and Christopher Bell is going to get the win. Let's go ahead and view the season standings now. Christopher Bell has now stretched this lead from a 77 to 150 point lead over Denny Hamlin. Where did he end up at last race? Where did he end up? Because I see him peaking at the top 10. 17th. Wow. Everybody putting down some pretty similar times. Pretty crazy. But let's go ahead and let's see. There is the season standings. Average finish this season so far is 12th. Pretty bad compared to last season's first place. Where's William Byron? 6th. Ooh, where did he end up last race? I didn't pay attention. 21st. Oof. Oof. Ouch. Anyways, guys, that will be the end of race number 30 of this season. Race number 31 will be at Kansas for the second time. It'll be the night race. And then after that, it will be Charlotte Roval, Las Vegas Motor Speedway, and Talladega Super Speedway, Martinsville, and we're going to change Phoenix to Homestead because Homestead's been a pretty good race. So I appreciate everyone for coming by for this race, for race number 30, and I will see you guys at Kansas on the next episode, and I will see you later.